Now, the Taliban has surrounded the only remaining province resisting its rule. Since the fall of Kabul, the valleys of Panjshir has been the only province to hold out against the group. The Taliban has called for the National Resistance Front, who defend Panjshir, to lay down their arms. A senior Taliban leader, Amir Khan Motaki, said that the Taliban had made many efforts to negotiate with leaders of opposition forces, but talks unfortunately failed. This comes after intermittent clashes between the Taliban and the Resistance Front were reported in the valley since Monday night. But the National Resistance Front claims that the Taliban have suffered a lot of casualties in the fighting. Speaking to WION, a spokesperson for Panjshir leader Ahmad Massoud claimed that at least 350 Taliban fighters have been killed, 280 of them injured, and 35 taken into custody.
The past 2 days, battles were going on in the two different fronts. Andarab Valley in Khawak High Pass, as well as the mouth of the Panjshir Valley, where Taliban were heavily defeated. They have suffered lots of casualty. Around 350 of them have been killed. More than 280 of them have been wounded, and 35 others have been detained. The forces of the National Resistance Front of Afghanistan are performing very well. We are ready for this kind of circumstances. Of course, we are preferring peace, but Taliban break the war, and now the war is going on in different fronts, and we are ready for that. And we already shown that we are capable to defend our positions, but this will not be only to defend Panjshir. This is the first period of war. Later on, the war will be expanded in other fronts.
Meanwhile, residents and fighters in Panjshir remained defiant, saying that they were ready to defend their province till the end.
Right now we are in the border of the Kabul and Panjshir province. These are the resistance forces of the Panjshir Valley. They are resisting against the invaders that they are coming to Panjshir, that we are calling the Taliban. So we have a lot of equipments with ourselves. We will defend from our valley, from our territory, until we have one drop of blood in our body. So we will resist until we martyr in here.
Under the leadership of Ahmad Massoud, son of a former Mujahideen commander, several thousand members of local militias and remnants of army and special forces units have been holding out against the Taliban. They call themselves the National Resistance Front and have vowed to defend the valley as the Taliban encircle the area. Panjshir is a narrow valley in the Hindu Kush Mountains, located approximately 140 kilometers north of Kabul. It has limited entry points and its geography offers a natural advantage. The city of just 3,600 kilometers is currently surrounded by Taliban fighters. The Northwest province has shown resistance to outside interference for over 4 decades.